Welcome to the HFRI May 2025 Performance Snapshot with Ken Hines.
May was a strong month for the HFRI. We saw a continuation of the recovery that really dominated the latter half of April. You'll recall we saw two very different risk cycles in the month of April. It started with intense risk-off sentiment through the first 9 days, and then a strong risk-on sentiment for the next 20 or so. And May was really dominated by a continuation and acceleration of that risk-on sentiment. We saw some of the strongest hedge fund performance we've seen all year, really since January, and for the top performing strategies, really since the fourth quarter of last year. Generally, you saw equities rallying and you saw fixed income falling, and so yields rose, which certainly undermines certain strategies a little bit, mostly macro in that sense, but the directional strategies of equity hedge and event-driven posted the strongest gains since November of last year.
Equities rallied in May, and hedge funds held their own. HFRI composites were up, with HFRI 500 event-driven showing a gain of 3.91%. HFRI equity hedge is up 3.68%, and fund-weighted composite is up by 1.99%. Relative value gained 86 basis points in May, while macro lagged, losing just over 1%. Year-to-date, event-driven, relative value, and equity hedge strategies in the HFRI continue to outperform equities, gaining 3.05, 2.84, and 2.51% respectively. U.S. large caps and HFRI fund-weighted composites are all up, while macro shows a decline, losing 3.18%. At the sub-strategy level in May, there is strong performance led by technology and large caps, as well as event-driven special situations. Each of these indices saw a gain over 6.5%. Also posting strong gains are fundamental growth, equity hedge multi-strategy, and activist event-driven sub-strategies in May. Year-to-date, the strongest sub-strategy is event-driven quantitative directional, posting an impressive 11.9% gain. Equity hedge multi-strategy indices are not far behind with a 10% gain. Event-driven multi-strategies are similarly performing well. Finally, discretionary macro strategies are doing well in the high volatility environment year-to-date. To stay informed, subscribe to our YouTube channel and create a free account at hfr.com.